The streets were never meant to be ruled by giants alone. Somewhere between the extremes of oversized SUVs and high-strung hypercars, there's a new form of rebellion emerging in the urban jungle, the 2026 Nissan Micra EV. A name once synonymous with affordable practicality now morphs into something far more electrifying. This isn't a quiet evolution. This is an urban renaissance powered by volts instead of valves, and the Micra has never looked so confident doing it. Right from the first glance, the transformation is striking. Gone are the soft, bubbly contours of past generations. In their place comes a bolder, more sculpted design language. The LED headlights are slimmer, sharper, and more expressive, like they were carved out of light. A clean front fascia dominated by an illuminated Nissan logo and aerodynamic air curtains tells you everything has changed, except the name. The closed-off grille signals its EV heart, while the bumper's lower edge integrates a subtle diffuser hinting at its efficiency-focused engineering. From the side, its proportions speak a modern dialect. The short overhangs, flush door handles, and angular creases across the doors form a stance that feels more planted, more premium. The blacked-out pillars create a floating roof effect, especially striking when paired with dual-tone paint schemes. It's compact, but never timid. The 17-inch aero-optimized alloy wheels wear a turbine-inspired pattern that adds flair without costing range, proving once again that form and function can coexist when design meets purpose. Around back, the Micra EV continues to surprise. A thin LED strip spans the width, uniting the taillights in a way that feels fresh yet familiar. The tailgate subtly curves inwards, improving airflow, while the integrated roof spoiler contributes to both visual drama and aerodynamic discipline. There's no fake exhaust, no unnecessary chrome, just clean, honest EV minimalism with a hint of sporty tension. But design is only the beginning. Slide into the cabin and you're greeted by a surprising dose of serenity. This is not the interior of a budget hatchback. This is an environment crafted with intent, simplicity, and a certain Japanese finesse. The dashboard adopts a horizontal layout that emphasizes space. A 12.3-inch digital driver display and a similarly sized central touchscreen float within a single glass panel, slightly angled toward the driver for an intuitive cockpit experience. Nissan's latest UI brings smooth animations, customizable layouts, and wireless connectivity to the forefront. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay come standard, wireless, of course. The materials feel thoughtfully curated. Soft touch surfaces, recycled fabrics, vegan leather trim, it all fits into Nissan's broader sustainability goals. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and wrapped in premium material, offering not just grip but a sense of occasion. Ambient lighting in soft tones lines the dash and footwells, giving night drives a calming, almost meditative vibe. Space is clever too. For a car that wears its compact badge proudly, the Micra EV manages to feel unexpectedly roomy inside. Rear passengers enjoy ample knee room thanks to a flat floor and smart packaging, and the tall greenhouse ensures headroom is generous. The cargo area doesn't break records but remains practical, with a false floor offering hidden storage and split folding rear seats for flexible load options. Powering this new chapter is a single electric motor mounted up front, delivering an estimated 120 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers may not shout performance, but in a car this light and compact, they translate to swift, responsive city driving. 0 to 60 arrives in under 9 seconds, not blistering, but more than enough to dart through traffic and zip away from lights with confidence. The torque delivery, as expected from an EV, is immediate and satisfying. What truly elevates the Micra EV is how it handles its urban responsibilities. Steering is light but precise, perfect for threading through tight streets and squeezing into small parking spots. The turning circle is impressively tight, almost comically so, making three-point turns a thing of the past. Ride quality strikes a balance between firmness and compliance, aided by a low center of gravity thanks to the underfloor battery pack. Speaking of which, that battery pack deserves a closer look. A 42 kWh unit sits beneath the floor, giving the Micra EV a WLTP-rated range of around 250 kilometers, or about 155 miles. In the real world, that's more than enough for most city dwellers, commuters, and weekend adventurers. With regenerative braking offering selectable modes, including a near one-pedal drive experience, efficiency can be maximized without compromising driving fun. Charging is quick and painless. With 50 kilowatts DC fast charging capability, A 20 to 80% top-up takes just around 30 minutes, ideal for a quick coffee break. On a home wall box, an 80% charge overnight is effortless. Nissan's connected services allow owners to schedule charging during off-peak hours, monitor battery health, and even precondition the cabin on chilly mornings, all through a smartphone app. But it's the technology beyond the battery that rounds out the Micra EV's identity. Nissan's ProPilot suite makes a strong appearance here. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and traffic jam pilot features turn even the most monotonous commutes into relaxed affairs. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system elevate safety, while parking assist makes tight parallel spots feel like playgrounds. Even the audio system impresses. A 6-speaker setup, tuned specifically for the EV's quiet cabin, delivers clean, rich sound without the need for aftermarket upgrades. And with acoustic glass, additional sound deadening, and vibration-reducing mounts, the Micra EV achieves a level of refinement that rivals vehicles from the next segment up. Then there's pricing, a key factor that Nissan hasn't ignored. Expected to start around €23,000 in Europe, the Micra EV aims squarely at affordability without stripping away sophistication. Government incentives and lower running costs only sweeten the deal, making it not just an electric car, but a compelling ownership proposition. There are also hidden touches scattered throughout. Easter eggs in the ambient lighting patterns, customizable user profiles that remember your seat, mirror, and climate settings, and an intelligent voice assistant trained to handle natural language commands, all of it designed to make the Micra EV feel like more than just transport. It's a companion, a digital sidekick, a lifestyle enabler. In a world shifting rapidly toward electrification, it's often the big, flashy models that steal headlines. But vehicles like the 2026 Nissan Micra EV are the real game changers. It doesn't try to be everything for everyone. Instead, it focuses, sharp, determined, and confident, on redefining what a small car can be in a big city. No compromises, no apologies. Whether you're weaving through cobbled streets in Europe, navigating tight alleyways in Tokyo, or breezing through LA traffic, this little EV doesn't just fit in, it belongs. It thrives. It reminds drivers that efficiency can be exciting, that small can be smart, and that electric doesn't have to mean expensive or soulless. With the Micra EV, Nissan isn't just electrifying a hatchback, it's electrifying a legacy.